Screen. Oh, it's not showing the right screen. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay. Okay, I got that going. Well, alright. Because I'll start. I'm a little late anyway. Howdy. How are you all you guys doing out there in the world, out there in the internet? I am Drake Worm, and or Drake, you wanna, that's too much of a mouthful for you, I'm sure it is. Don't need my full name. As you can see, I've loaded up Phasmophobia today, as per the schedule. As you can probably hear, I am feeling very congested, so give me one moment. I'm gonna mute my mic real quick. Oh, unfortunately, I forgot to grab a glass of water for today's stream. So you know what? Before I actually officially get started, I will be right back. I hate to do this right away, but I want to get this on to the right foot. I will return shortly. Alright, that is much better. I have a glass of water. I have a cup of fresh coffee. My stream appears to be working, but I could double check that real quick. I think I should. Let me see. Looks like it's working on YouTube okay. That's good. I seem to be live on Twitch. That is good too. I put my notification up there on Twitch, on Twitter, for anybody who wants to see me get going. Uh, yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry it is a slow start. I'm trying to get into the stream. I only woke up at like 12:30, like 40 minutes ago. So anyway, yeah, I keep muting my mic by the way, but I have to blow my nose or sneeze. I'm trying not to be obnoxious to y'all, anybody who might be viewing me. And I wanted to chat a little bit. Started my stream thinking what I might end up doing. First of all, I'm thinking I need to push back my daily stream during the week to like 2 p.m. instead of 1 p.m. my time. But unfortunately, me getting only 2 hours in a day before work But I mean, I would be able to get ready for my stream, for my day, when I get out of bed a little bit easier, at least in theory. I mean, I could probably still start it before my time if I did that, and then I could have like a little, maybe 15, 20 minutes before the stream where I'm just kind of sitting here chatting before I actually get into it. I don't know, maybe it's something like that. It's something I need to experiment with because I am still, a rookie streamer. I'm still trying to grow, still trying to figure out what I want to do, how I want to do it, all that noise. But again, in terms of thinking what I want to do, what I'm thinking to do going forward, I'm looking at my a weekly schedule plan that I've been putting out on Twitter, and I've been thinking about how I can organize things a little better, make things easier on me, make things better for the stream, etc., etc. And what I'm thinking I could do is I could make it so that during the week, whether I'm on day shift or night shift, whichever time I have to stream, however much time I have, I could stream exclusively Phasmophobia on weekdays. So Monday through Friday, I can make as Phasmo days where I'm just hunting ghosts. And part of why that might be better for y'all as viewers is, I mean, first of all, you know what to expect during the week instead of having to look at my schedule every damn week. But for you as viewers, it's Phasmo's been more bite-sized content. It's easier to cut down to like 15, 20, sometimes 10-minute games. You know what I mean? One moment. Yeah, I can cut. It's easier to cut down Phasmo into a small, short stream, like to a 2 hour stream, a 1 hour stream, even if I had to, because I can just get in a couple runs, and at least y'all get a couple runs of Phasmo in. I have some content that I could maybe make into videos to upload later. And if I get into uploading videos finally, that means during the week you'd at least have supplemental content that you could go to YouTube for to watch, or maybe if you could just wait until they get uploaded on YouTube. Because let's face it, at least at the start for a while, the videos I'm going to be putting on YouTube will be my Phasmo runs. So there's that. But then for me as well, only 2, 1, 3 hours, however many hours I manage to fit in between work shifts of Phasmo. It's easier for me to do that, and I get more out of it as a gamer, as enjoying the game, than I would out of maybe 2 hours of Genshin, where you can only get a little bit further in the story. Because let's face it, sometimes Genshin is a slow crawl. Sometimes Final Fantasy XIV is a slow crawl. How long would it take me to get through my raids on Tuesday, right? I mean, I could open up FF14 right now and probably go do my roulettes, maybe do a little bit of PvP, but I wouldn't get a real full stream out of it. I couldn't. Sure as hell wouldn't have time to really work on a Savage raid, for example. Wouldn't really have time to work on anything that would be really that good content-wise for other games. Phasmo's easier for short-form content. It really is. That's been part of why I've had a hard time trying to figure out how to put in Genshin 14, Warframe especially, into playing, into streaming, because those games you feel like you got to sit down for long sessions to really get the full enjoyment out of them. But except maybe 14, because 14 you can like maybe sometimes all you have to do in a day is run a roulette or two, get your raids out of the way for the week. Sometimes it's like just a daily chore kind of thing. Other times it's like whole new content. So maybe it's better for weekdays to be Phasmo and weekends to be, well, everything else. Genshin 14, Warframe, maybe a single player game that I haven't played in a while, like Stray. or maybe the Dot Hack GU series. I still have to finish that. Maybe FF15. Maybe y'all would like to see me watch that because I know 15 gets a lot of flack. So I know a lot of people maybe don't have it or haven't tried it. Maybe they've heard bad things about it and they're kind of afraid, worried that maybe they won't like it. So maybe I could play a game like 15 and maybe y'all could see me play it. And at least then you get the story out of it, you get the gameplay out of it, you get to see, okay, what is this about? Why do people dislike it? Maybe I'll get it anyway. I don't know. Maybe we can just talk about our mutual dislike of it. I don't know, something like that. And play the Mass Effect Legendary Edition. I don't know, something. It's easier to play other games on weekends like that when I don't have the restriction of having to go to work. So that would make it easier for me, content-wise. In case you're wondering why haven't quite started jumping into a game just yet, because I am still trying to like clear my sinuses. I don't know what's up with me just waking up like this, but holy shit, man. So much congestion and stuff in this, and it's also all coming out. Trust me, you don't want a live cam right now. It's glad I can mute my mic, but hot coffee and fresh water gets my system cleared up so I can really get focused for the day and ready to hunt some ghosts. I think what I'm gonna do is go ahead and try to do. I'll finish. I would say I'm gonna do today's stream at the time, basically now, and I'll try to do the rest of the week streams about at the same time anyway. Because that's what I scheduled to do. That's what I plan to do, and I should try to stick to the plan. I'm gonna try not to stray too far from it this week, even though work has been really, really brutal. But what I think I'm gonna end up doing, at least for next week, and I'm gonna try to put that up on the schedule. I'm gonna try to put up a better schedule for y'all to read on Twitch, on Twitter, not Twitch. Put up a better schedule that you can all can see a little easier. Put them out in like 2 week segments. That I can plan ahead a little better. There we go. Okay. I put them up. I could put up 2 week segmented schedules, and if I really, what I'm thinking is make it so Monday through Friday is Phasmo, and then since I'm on night shift right now, I'll start at 2 p.m. Central, and I'll just run for 2 hours, get as many ghosts as I can out of that. And then, although those are short streams, over on Monday through Friday, over a normal work week, that's 10 hours of Phasmo a week. I think as a part-time streamer, that's not too much for me. That's not too little for you. It's at least a good amount to start off of as a rookie streamer. And maybe if I have longer weekends, like I'm about to have with Labor Day, I could have like a Monday where like a Monday Labor Day. What I could do is I could just have a day of entirely Phasmo, or maybe I could like have a really long Phasmo stream, and then I could throw in an extra Genshin Impact stream for the week, or maybe I'll just focus on Genshin because let's face it, there's a lot of new content there that I want to finish, I want to get through, and I don't want to be spoiled on it any more than I already have on Twitter. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know if you saw me on Twitter. If you see what I've posted, I've liked or retweeted, but I saw something about a one of the NPCs that I'm currently on the quest with, Rana. Supposedly she gets a vision and she gets a whole brand new axe to wield and throw and attack with and fight with, and she almost gets like a whole character intro, like a whole character teaser in the game, like it's part of the quest line. And it's like, yeah, I'm on that quest right now. I don't want to know about that already. Like I saw screenshots and shit. I'm like, come on. I hate. I don't like. I don't necessarily mind being spoiled. I guess a story's ahead of time, and like as long as it's like, I don't know. I don't necessarily mind being spoiled most of the time. It's like, okay, sure. I didn't want to know about it. Like I don't want to be spoiled. At the same time, it's like, okay, well I've been spoiled. Like I can either get mad about it or I can just move forward. I don't know. I don't want to let that ruin my day, so I try not to. but it's still kind of irritating. It's like I'm on this quest right now in Genshin. The only reason I haven't finished it yet is because I'm waiting till I can get to a time to stream it. Because otherwise, why play it? If I'm going to be playing it, I should be streaming it. That's what I think. Oh, hot coffee is nice. It really is. I'm gonna chase it down with some water. Why not? Oh, this is moment. This is right here. This what I'm doing in the stream right now. It's exactly what I need a good like intro outro screen. A screen. Hard to speak right now. One moment. Anyway, like I was saying, this would be a good time for me to have a good like just chatting slash intro screen, like a little I don't know, like a little artsy, low quality, low tier doodle almost of like a little hilichurl camp or something, or maybe a 14 camp kind of thing, or maybe just a little Phasmo room. I don't know, some kind of living room like in Willow, something where my little chibi can hang out and just be. They can have the chat on the screen, assuming there's anybody to chat with. Hello there, Scarlet Angel. Oh, it looks like my bot is not quite working the way that it should. One moment, let's fix that. It looks like I have to launch that alert box. Okay, let's do that. Double check it. Let's see. Mojo, you working? There we go. Now it's Cephalon Mojo. I'm just getting into it still. Like, I gotta wake up. I've only been up for like, I don't know, 40 minutes, 30, 50 minutes maybe. Trying to get the coffee in my system, trying to clear my sinuses. Oh. Anyway, welcome to the stream, Scarlet Angel. Nice to see you. As you can see, I've got Phasmo open for the day. And, I left off last stream when I was doing Phasmo a little bit earlier than normal because I'm level 1199 now. Hell, I'm at like just barely in the level. And what I like to do when I get to the level 100 thresholds, at least for now, for the future until they update how the level system works, every 100 levels I try to do a no evidence challenge, almost to like earn the level. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. You're just starting out. Phasmo is one of those games where like you'd be surprised how much there really is to learn as far as how deep it can get. Like as far as like the ghost behaviors with some of the neat tricks you can do with it. Like there are people who are like level 9,000. I mean, those guys are kind of in the extreme end, but even they're still learning new tricks about the game sometimes. It's kind of cool. Well, I'm going to start out my stream with something that's a little bit more extreme than a new player might be ready for as far as actually doing it themselves. Because I'm going to be doing what's called a no evidence challenge, where normally you got to use this equipment to identify the ghosts, well, the ghost evidence, because every ghost is supposed to have a certain amount of evidence to identify what they are. And I'm doing a challenge where I don't use it because I don't need that. I don't need that. Basically, almost every ghost, there's like maybe one or two exceptions, has little behavioral tricks and quirks and tells that you can kind of use if you pay close enough attention to their behavior, try to figure out what they are. And if you're really good at the game, which I'm not necessarily at that point yet, like I can kind of do it. You can go in there without the main evidence items, and you can just observe the ghost, try to figure out what it is during hunts, during its little tricks and quirks, like maybe how it throws things, and try to identify what it is without evidence. It's not necessarily the easiest way to play. But if I get this knocked out quick enough, then I'm going to try to go into professional difficulty runs instead of my normal nightmare runs. And then I can just play the game normal after that. I'm going to try to see the best I can do. Because last time I did no evidence, I had a hell of a time with it, and it took me so many damn runs to do it. I'm gonna go in on professional mode. Sorry if my stream's a little bit chaotic, a little bit messy today, because I had a brutal night at work the other night. Oof. Long, almost 12 hours. Not quite 12 hours. A lot of overtime. Got home late, woke up late. Ugh. Alright, let's get that key. That's the first thing to do. We have a Jessica Dixon. We've got to get EMF smudge and we've got to walk through salt. But of course, those are all optional. One thing I do like to do with, since I'm doing a no evidence challenge already, is I don't necessarily make myself do this. Like, I can't really get the EMF reader because I'm not, well, as you can see, this is the evidence item. I can't use it. I can't use the spirit box. I can't use the camera. I can't use the dots. And I cannot use the ghostwriting book. Now I can't use these. I can use the UV, but I have to be careful with it because I don't. Because normally you can use a UV light to get fingerprints on like doors, windows, what else? Maybe a certain light switches. And I'm gonna try not to look at those with a UV light. I can use these to look at footprints, but not the regular evidence item of fingerprints. So hold on to that. Excuse me. I'm gonna instead go in there with a thermometer, got a camera, and a paramite. Alright, let's go. Going a little bit different. Oh, I have a flashlight. That's what I'm missing. Aha! Gotta have a flashlight. You can. Now there are some people who can do no flashlight challenges, and that's not for me. No, thank you. It's too dark already in there. Oh, we got a mirror. Well, at least I can find the ghost real quick. One of the neat things about Phasmophobia is every house has one curse item. It's a random curse item out of five different options. This time it's the mirror, which will show where the ghost is at, where its favorite room is at. And a sort of basic structure to the game. Every ghost does have a ghost room in the house where it likes to just hang out. And it can change its room throughout the course of a game at higher difficulties. But it pretty much likes to stay in one room. Oh, I already turned the breaker on. What am I doing? In amateur mode, you don't have to turn the breaker on, but higher than that, you do. You turn it on before you can use the lights. Oh wait, this door. Maybe not. Maybe it's nothing. I'm not sure. What I'm trying to do right now is figure out where the ghost is even at. One of the important things about Phasmo is that you do want to try to stay in light if you're trying to control your sanity level. And I guess I should just use the mirror. That was the door. Okay, 0.4. You know, yeah, I'll just go ahead and use the mirror. It's a risk, but I'll do it. I know where that's at. Okay. I know exactly where that's at. Let's get this started, man. Why not? Now, let's see. What is my sanity level at? Let's see. I am currently at 69, 68. Okay. So there are certain ghosts already that can hunt me at this. The basic structure to set the Phasmo, if you don't know, is the sanity level is a big deal for when the ghost can hunt you. One moment. Typically, a normal ghost won't hunt you until you reach 50% of the average team sanity, not just you, but the whole team. But there are certain ghosts that can hunt you at like 70% or 65% or 75%. Like they can hunt you earlier, or there's little tricks that can cause them to. They have certain abilities. For example, like the demon. The demon has an ability to. Oh, wait a minute. Did you turn the breaker off? Hey. Okay, that's a clue already as to what ghost is not. For the Jinn, cannot turn off the breaker. Part of why they cannot is because it is tied to their special abilities, the powers that they have. So that is a useful bit of knowledge. And I saw in the mirror that the ghost is over here. Oh, he turned the light on. Cool, okay. That's another ghost trick. Mirrors cannot turn the lights on. I have a hiding spot in its ghost room. Are you kidding me? There we go, I got one right outside of that. Oh, I got two right outside it. Okay, that'll be okay. What you're gonna want to do in a fresh game is no sound. Are you sure? Maybe I'm dropping frames. I'm not sure. It does say drop frames detected. Oh, where are you? The other side? Wait, no, she's in the bathroom. That is weird. I shouldn't be lagging like that. That's unusual. Close that at least. Let's see. I'll take a look. Oh, there's another door touch. Is there still no sound? Okay, it keeps lagging. Okay, that's something I need to work. Oh, another door touch. I'm getting notifications from my software saying it's have 60% drop frames. That's a lot. I got some door touches now. Okay, well, I'll play through this game and I'll see if I can figure this ghost out first. If the ghost was in here. Oh, another door touch. God. Oh, well, I can't take a picture of that technically. Okay. I'm not sure why my frames drop like that. Maybe I need to change the settings in my stream to like for bitrate or something and open this door too. Huh. That's unusual. I can hide in that corner too. Well, the more drop frames. Huh. Not sure what's going on with that. I'll have to look into my settings in a bit and see how that's going. It's definitely in there. Okay. Well, typically when you start a game of Phasmo, if you can even hear me, is when you go into the house, you want to make sure the breaker's on. On amateur mode, it's going to be on already, so you can use the lights, because the lights will protect your sanity. And you want to try to look around the closets, look for like boxes and corners you can hide behind, like figure out like hiding spots you can use to survive the ghost when it does eventually hunt. One moment. Okay. That's better. And what keeps happening, I keep muting my mic because I'm trying to not like be loud, because I got my sinuses being stuffy and nasty as I hate it. I want to blow my nose a little bit here and there. Alright, so we actually have some clues with what this ghost is, but typically you want to make sure the lights are on so you can protect your sanity. You want to try to find hiding spots for when the ghost decides to be dangerous and hunt you. Let's get that, Let's go ahead and get this. Well, I haven't done no evidence in a long time. I'm getting rusty. And right now that I am at 65% sanity, which is actually a nice spot for me to be. What the hell? Because oh. How you doing? Being spooky over there, I see. She didn't disappear. That's a good sign. So she just gave me another big clue as to what she is not. Because the Phantom, when you take a photo of it, oh yeah, she is singing a lot. She might be a banshee. I don't know yet. We'll see. But the Phantom won't disappear when you take a photo of it. So we know she's not a Phantom. I cannot reach that. There we go. Wait a minute. Is that freezing? Hey, that's fair. We got freezing. That's an unfortunate thing about no evidence. Is sometimes you get evidence whether you want to or not. Did you move rooms? Or are you touching doors over here? Hold up, though. Move. Stinky! Oh! Okay, we know it's not an Oni now. This ghost is being weirdly crazy active. Let's see, my sanity should be kinda Let's see. Let's put this back in there. I could play upside down and be absolutely reckless, but I'm trying not to die. I'm trying not to mess up because I keep messing up my games lately, and I'm trying not to do it for once. Let's see. I'm at 53, 55. Huh. There we go. Turn my nose out a little bit. There we go. This is the unfortunate fact of a no evidence run. Sometimes, as you get freezing temps, you can't really like remove that without playing nightmare mode. And even that's random chance. And you can, since you have the board, we could technically look for EMF. I don't really want to cheat that way. I feel like it's cheating. But, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I'd love to remove the board and just have the sanity. I can, huh? That's disappointing. I hope the lag isn't that bad. That you can't even see me, understand me playing. I'll have to figure out if my bit rate needs to be changed. I could maybe change that. I don't know if I can change that midstream or not. That might be a bad idea. Oh, it's freezing out here. Oh, okay, so yeah, it's definitely out here now. Okay, this ghost is being a little bit crazy. Or is moving around a lot. Oh, shit. Hi! Oh, that's very rude. Rude! Come on, man! I need the lights. Any idea how hard it is to play without lights? Let's do this. Oh, hello, okay. Walk, please walk. Hey, we got footprints, okay. Stopped here? Oh shit. Oh, she's fast. Oh, you know what? I'm lucky the hiding spot's right here. Okay, so she's fast up here and slow down there. Is she fast through the whole room, or... Okay, that actually almost gives the ghost away right away. It's one of two ghosts then. I think. No, it can't be Raiju, so... Huh. Okay. More drop frames. I gotta figure out my settings and figure out why I'm dropping frames. It had it like right when I got below 50. That's, huh. Okay. I think I know what ghost this is, though. No, it shouldn't be a Thay. It can't be a Thay. It changed speeds during hunts. Like, I already know it's not known anyway. It can't be a Rev. Since it's fast ghost, that fast, it can only be one of these two. And my sanity is only at 46%, so it shouldn't even be a Moray. Even if I didn't have freezing, though, I guess it could be a Mimic. Give me a minute. Oh, that's better. Okay. Now, this can be one of two ghosts. Mostly we know that because it's freezing, but even without freezing, we would still be able to limit it down to 3, I think. Because of the way its speed was during that hunt, it's most likely a Hantu, but it could be a Mimic. So I am going to do crazy time and try to figure out what this ghost could even be. Once and for all, mid-hunt. I'm not going to like this part. But you know what? It has been touching the breaker a lot. That would actually make a lot of sense. So for those who don't know... Am I still lagging? I can't tell. The breaker is on. Oh, right, the hunt. Right, okay. For those who don't know, the way the Hantu works is it loves the cold and doesn't like the heat. At least just the basic level right there. That's the basic trick to the Banshee, to the Hantu. But outside of that, it cannot speed up. But like if you get it into a warm room, it can't do anything about that. It's going to be moving slow. So let's see if it tries to hunt again. It should. The other trick to a Hantu is since their power kind of depends on the breaker being off. The video stuttered, but the audio stayed. Oh, come on. Perfect example of this. The Hantu loves to touch the breaker because its power pretty much depends on the house being cold. So it tries to make the house cold by turning the breaker off a lot. So the Hantu has a higher chance to touch the breaker. They'll do it more often. Let's wait for the hunt to happen. There it is. I was thinking to force it, but I really don't want the cursed hunt. I don't want the longer hunt. Here we go. How you doing? Are you a Hantu? Oh, you are such a Hantu. Oh, you're doubling back, huh? She's got that Lisa model that instant likes. Alright, that's enough walking for you. You're definitely a Hantu. The video is lagging. She's done already? Okay, yeah. Short hunts. Alright, I like that. I'm out of here. I got the no evidence win. I don't have the full money payout, but you know what? That's not what no evidence challenge is about. No evidence challenge is about proving you can figure the ghost out without using any of those items. And I call this a win because I know it's a haunted. I got some optional objectives. I got some photos. I even got a ghost photo. Well, you know what? We're here. We might as well get a bone. I could actually go ahead and fill up the book anyway. I'll do that real quick. I'll just do that real quick. I'll get the salt. I'll go find the bone with this camera? Sure. I won't need this anymore. Just for good measure, I might as well go ahead with this. I can figure out where the ghost is even at still. Why you turn the lights on? You up here still? I heard a window knock. And a phone buzz. You're not over here. You back in here? Why's whisper? Huh. Over here? I think, since I know what the ghost is, I can go ahead and fill up the rest of the book. I have the ghost photo. I just gotta get the bone. Oh, heard it. Moment. Okay, okay. Where you at, ghost? You in the green room? Probably not. The one thing I can check now is since I know what the ghost is, I can kind of cheat a little bit. They have fingerprints. Nah, I don't want to do that. I don't feel like too much. You in this room? You're in here, aren't you? I'm gonna get the thermo. I'm gonna try to pinpoint where the ghost is. Oh, I can just do that. I'll take more pills and I'll use the mirror. All I'm doing at this point is getting money. Okay, I'm full now. That's pretty pinpoint where you're at. But you're still in the hallway. You're just walking around a lot. Cheater. Oh! You did walk in the salt later. Oh, come on. The UV light is right here. I have this camera as well for footprints. I gotta find the bone. Okay, so we'll find the bone. It's probably in the basement. Not the nursery. Excuse me. Nope. It's stepping. Oops. Aw. Missed some again. Wow, did I use all my salt too? Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. I got a little more salt here still. Fucking more salt. There's the 2 more pods you can use. Messed up my photos real bad. I'm bad at this. There we go. Where are you walking? There you go. You're walking that way. Okay, now I just need to go find the bone. Which isn't going to be the easiest to do with Edgefield. But maybe I can get a full payout on no evidence. Wouldn't that be nice? Just a nice change of pace for once. I'll double check over here. It shouldn't be in hunt range, but if it is, I know where to hide. Okay, not there. Not in that room, it's not in this room. It's not in the basement. I haven't even looked down there. Weird that my stream is lagging as much as it is. It really shouldn't be. Oh. It's down here. Oh? That's weird. Where could the bone be? Maybe I walked over it somewhere else. Huh. Maybe it is upstairs. That's a little weird. Damn it. Not GF. This ghost is being rude. Hiding its bone. Why would you do such a thing? Maybe it is in the nursery and I just didn't look close enough? Let me see. It ain't in here. Double check the bathroom, but it seems to be liking the shower a lot in here. Oh, it's not this shower it's touching, it's the other shower. That's why I was confused. I hate that. It might be that I need to update my bitrate on Streamlabs OBS to get the stop frames to stop happening. I gotta figure that out. That actually costing me viewers for all I know. Really hard to figure out that on my end sometimes. Huh. You know what? I don't think we have a bone. I guess it's not supposed to happen that way, but this bone is just wanting to hide. Put my candle out. The rude ghost. What a rude ghost. No bones up here. What did I miss? Green room? No, I looked in here. I looked everywhere upstairs. Every bathroom. You know what? Screw it. I give up on the bone. I'm not in the mood right now for this. Come on. I'm getting the perfect payout. Nice talking to you. What was even? It was a ghost name, Jessica. Nice hanging out with you, Jessica. See you next time, maybe? You'll see. I did try to look at the shelves in the utility, but I didn't see them. Anyway, we know what this ghost is, and the point of this is not full payout. It's no evidence run, which we know what it is. We marked what it is. At least I marked it. At least I filled up the book. That's something I don't always do in no evidence. And there we go. It's on 2. Don't even go for the objective because I would have to use an EMF to do that. But anyway, to explain what this ghost is. as a Hantu, obviously. And the reason I knew that after it finally hunted me, just under 50%, which is where the Hantu threshold is, like every other normal ghost, is a Hantu will be fast in cold rooms and slow in hot rooms, and it's kind of a gradient range on like based on the temperature itself. It's like it can be a little bit faster, a little bit slower, depending on just how hot or just how cold. But basically, if the room is cold, Hantu's going to be zooming. If the room is hot, he'll be walking. And outside of that, the Hantu cannot speed up. So, like every other ghost on line of sight of you, they will. I mean, except for certain, based on their abilities, some certain ghosts have exceptions to this. But the basic ghost rule is if they see you on line of sight, they're going to start speeding up, and it's a slow speed up. It's a gradual speed up. It's not like they're going to be instantly faster than you. No, the moment they see you, they're going to start walking a little bit faster. You'll hear it after a couple of seconds of them chasing you, and they'll be zooming because of that. Hantu won't do that. Hantu is exclusively going to speed up on temperature. So if you want to be a little bit brave, I was being a little bit brave. You want to be brave, find a spot where you can loop it in a warm room, and you can actually circle it around a counter, like you could with a Dio, except Dios go even slower. The one other trick that you can use sometimes to identify a Hantu, if you don't want to check during the hunt, which you really should anyway, is they'll touch the breaker a lot. This ghost definitely touched the breaker a lot. But that is not a hard tell. That is just like a quirk, a behavioral quirk that you could use as a clue. But it kind of, maybe it's a Hantu. Okay, that might be it. We can go check that. So, that's my no evidence run for the week. I actually went ahead and earned my level 1200 right off the bat. First run. That was actually a new high for me there. Now, because the first time I did no evidence at level 1000, it took me 2 tries. When I got to level 1100, actually took me 5 tries, mostly because I was stupid and playing on Nightmare. But now, at level 1200, I got the no evidence run right off the bat. Personally, I think Hantu is a little bit easy to identify. That might just be me. Just because of the way it works during hunts, it's almost not that dangerous even, as long as you get it into a warm room. If it's on like high school and the hallway is cold, then oh, you're screwed. But especially if the breaker's off. But with the breaker on, Hantu is easy to control. That was a fun run. Give me 1 minute, and I'm getting into regular runs. I'm also going to check my stream here and see what the hell is going on. Alright, so from what I am reading, it could be I have too high of a bit rate, it could be I have too high of a resolution. I'm not sure which one it could be. So I'm going to end the stream here. I'm going to stop the stream. I'm not going to end my stream. I'm going to stop the stream and restart it with a different setting real quick. And see if maybe that affects and improves the lag situation. So give me a minute.